It's Felice, totally awake, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, then welcome. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and become totally awake too. Join the totally awake gang, okay? Now today I want to talk about being awake, totally awake. You know, when you become awake from the Jehovah's Witnesses versus becoming an apostate against the Jehovah's Witness, and then becoming an activist against the Jehovah's Witness, okay? Because it really is levels to it, okay? And you know, it reflects with the way your family will treat you. You know, if you're thinking about, you know, telling your Jehovah's Witness family members that you no longer believe in their religion, who, you know, this governing body that they believe is directing God's organization, God's earthly organization, when you tell them that you no longer believe that these guys are directing anything, they're gonna call you crazy. They're gonna call you crazy. They're gonna call you mentally diseased. You know, you got a mental problem, because this is what they have been taught. They're gonna tell the other family members, you know, especially if they have any affiliation with the Jehovah's Witnesses, which what they think is the truth. If they have any affiliation with that, they're gonna make them think you're crazy too. So you have ones that's not even going and, you know, not even following it like that, but they'll tell them before you can tell them, oh yeah, you just going crazy. Now you know it's not true, you know, but I do think that, you know, it's one thing to maybe tell one person, because for me, you know, when I first started telling people in my family, okay, yeah, my mama felt like, and she had already warned me that, like I told y'all before, if you was just to start calling, hey baby, hold on a second, okay? Hush, let mommy make a video. If you were to start calling Jehovah's Witnesses liars, I couldn't have anything to do with it. But the Jehovah's Witness doctrine and the Jehovah's Witness teaching, you can rightfully say that they are liars, you know? And it's sad because the organization and the doctrine makes the members liars. And they don't intentionally want to lie, but when you're going and preaching a false message, you are lying to people, you know? Like we've all, you know, those of us that were Jehovah's Witnesses, we've all taken a part in that before, you know? Going around telling people that the end is right around the corner, you know? Oh, don't mourn your dead loved one. The end is right around the corner, you know? We believe that. Just keep following this organization, God's earthly organization, so we can make it to paradise, right? But it was one thing for me to say to, you know, my family members that I didn't believe, but when I went ahead and put in that disassociation letter, I was taking another step, you know, and to me, I was taking the step to let them know I was not playing. Like, I think it's disgusting what this cult is hiding, you know, as far as protecting people who hurt kids, victims of CSA, you know, and I didn't want to be a part of it anymore, take my name off. But once I put in that disassociation letter, there was that clear distinction that I was not playing. But furthermore, when I went on and made my first Apostate video, you know, that a lot of people seen, you know, it went viral at that time. You know, I remember having 60,000 views, 90,000 views for the months of August and September of 2019 for one video. It was insane. And it was actually kind of stumbling, because I wasn't ready for that type of audience, and I didn't know what type of audience I was expecting, with me continuing to make videos. And I know, had I been more consistent at that time, I would have had, more of an audience. That's just how YouTube works, But it was scary for me, Once you make that video, though, it's at the highest level of apostasy that you can really go. Because, you are like publicly denouncing your form of faith. They really think that you've joined forces with Satan. You've had, brothers like the governing body member David Splain even mentioned YouTube in his talks. They didn't have YouTube back in those days. When he's talking about how, the apostates are poison and how you got to stay away from them, and, don't be deceived by them, because they out there, they all on YouTube. You better beware. That's what he was basically saying, right? And it really is a whole different level. Like, man, they really do think that you're evil. And, I have to say, too, that even people that were perhaps never baptized, shout out to Exjw, unbaptized publisher, even though she was never baptized, being an apostate, that is, that's the worst you can do, and coming out and speaking out about it. So, I definitely understand her fear with, her identity being revealed and everything with what she's doing. Wanting to help people, but at the same time, not wanting it to, necessarily get around to her mom, what she's doing, who she, is a caregiver for. So I definitely understand her fear. I think about, it's so many people, that disagree, and I've seen, because I've been watching these videos for years now. Okay, I've been in the XJW community for a while now, especially on YouTube, just watching videos, especially even a long time before I decided to go ahead and make my own channel. You see people and you find people that's not even Jehovah's Witnesses. Like, I know Bridget from AZ, I was watching her videos for a minute before I had to realize, and I'm looking for some video that's going to tell me, oh, she just playing. Like, nah, she really was a Jehovah's Witness, but she just be telling them that she not on the phone. But no, you will not find a video. You will not find a video of hers where she's playing. She's not playing. Like, she really is, to my knowledge and from watching her videos, she really is someone that is just concerned about the Jehovah's Witnesses,
Okay, so it actually only makes sense that she was never a Jehovah's Witness, because that lady knows her Bible very well, better than a Jehovah's Witness could ever, okay? She also mentions that she has a daughter that used to briefly study with a Jehovah's Witness. And of course, they couldn't get her daughter because she has a very knowledgeable mom, okay? And I'm pretty sure she taught her daughter well. But this may also be her driving point, just the thought that that cult even tried to get her daughter.
Who actually care about people, and people have a right to be concerned when they're paying their tax money. And she's not a Jehovah's Witness, a Jehovah Witness. She was never a Jehovah Witness from what I know. And yet she would be looked at as an apostate the same way, Cookies, y'all. Can't even get no Girl Scout cookies like that. I think we still used to get them, but it used to be a little bit of, your conscience bothering you, a little bit of something like that, because they Girl Scout cookies, which I don't even know what other Girl Scouts affiliated with that we couldn't, that was so bad. I don't know. It's always some kind of rules, but what kind y'all love these. Anyway. There's levels to this. There's levels to it. And you just got to be ready. And just know they going to call you crazy. They know you ain't crazy. And if you weird, that's all right. So I don't know if y'all can read my shirt, but I thought it was really, really cool. Yep. All of that. So, I'm going to have to holler at y'all later.